Hello and welcome back. So we literally ended the exact same place. We're gonna have some more conversation first.
When I joined you, I thought we'd be exploring the intersection of the physical and the spiritual, not bickering over sulfur. Yet here we are. Without those mines, Thirdborn has no gunpowder. They lost an advantage when they needed it most.
Up and defenseless.
Perhaps, but this is no time to be fighting with one hand tied behind your back. At the end of the day, bullets are of limited use against the Dream Scourge.
True.
And it'll take more than gunpowder to wrest the living lands out of your Empire's clutches. Anyway, what do I know? I'm an animancer, not a strategist. If I must.
This place was bad enough before the Dream Scourge. Now it's downright hazardous.
I believe we can cure the Dream Scourge.
I remember what it was like to be blindly optimistic. I envy you. This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Then everything suddenly changed several hundred years ago. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas. Anything that lives here is simply stubborn enough not to die.
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
I think we're able to handle it.
Maybe you will, but what about poor Kai? Huh? What about him? Just keep your head and you'll be fine. Let me look out for the others. What do you need?
Wait. Hey, I've got a feeling that's not going to be the end. I feel like we're going to be waking up in a dream. Oh no. That is the end.
Forgive me. I keep thinking of how...
I didn't think that'd be. I genuinely 100% thought that was going to be a thing where we're looking at what's it called? Genuinely. Okay. So yeah, let's travel to this. And the only reason we're traveling here is because I know
of home.
for a fact this is going to have a bunch of quests in it that we're going to want to do. Okay, so now we can test this out.
Trespassers! Fear in the eyes! Protect the onward! Quarry in the brush! It feels wrong killing them. But what choice do we
I
have?
don't mind
Got to put a stop to this thing.
sword. Maybe we don't want. I don't mind the axe. Sorry, I don't mind sword and shield and something. Maybe we want to try shield and unequip. Maybe shield and like axe will, sword will do better. Right?
Thing envoy. Another win, but who's counting?
Stay down there if you know what's good for you.
good shooting.
Ooh. Okay, so maybe we're not a. Okay, this is a common. This is a common one-handed. Maybe we want to try a uncommon. So let's break you down. Break you down. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Also, I definitely prefer swords over axes. I can tell you that, so the axe can get deleted. Right. Now let's try. Okay, we can get rid of the mace as well. We can get rid of this sword. Try a pokey. What this is? Try one of these. We can test it out of here.
Invaders in the garden. Hurry in the bush.
For the wheel.
Okay, so that's taking it down to another thing we know we're not a fan of, which is this. So we can put this back on and we can delete this. So swords, wands, shields. Let's try gun. Right? I'm pretty certain I tried a gun before, but the problem was with the gun that I found was that it takes too long to reload.
Oh, no, you don't.
Never had a chance.
Right?
Stinging wasp in the birds to fly.
Yeah, takes too long to reload. Not too bad behind the shield. It's not the worst behind the shield because you can like block some damage while you're reloading, right? No, you can't because you can't reload while you're blocking. So take that back. Positive thing is with a pistol, it looks like you can like pre-scout heads. Okay.
Those dream thralls?
The city is under attack. Let's waste a moment.
Here we go!
Couldn't have done it better.
Remain vigilant.
Yeah. See? So the gun can get fucking lost. And yeah, I think we'll try a great axe.
Fucking dream thralls.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, I like the big weapons. Yes.
Bad envoy. Ugly bastards, aren't they?
The dream thrall. But they didn't. You're just going to pretend like nothing happened?
Yeah, I think we're definitely. I think we're definitely gonna go and like confirm that we are gonna just be doing giant weapons. Confirmation. We can always just swap to our wizard powers whenever we need them. Right? The question is, can we, if we find a thing we don't want to use, can Can we dismantle straight off the bat, or do we have to put it in our inventory to dismantle it? You know what I mean? We need to find a weapon so I can test that theory.
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Oh.
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerti's gonna have a fit.
Temerti, a unique name. In second son.
You know Rowit's Iron? Impressive. You know, Kai, for an Adiran, your friend doesn't seem too bad.
Kai shouldn't be here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
Show some respect to the person who just saved your life. Don't want Crow. I'm just looking for Yatzil.
Right. Answer the question, Adiran.
Come on, Daran. They slew those dream thralls for us. I doubt they could have done that if they were sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take them on our own.
Are you smoking Sveth? The Adirans raised Fior. We'll be next.
Not the Adirans, the Steel Garrote.
Not much of a difference, if you ask me.
Daran, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone.
No, I get it.
Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
That's the problem with the Dream Scourge. When you find symptoms, it's already too late.
We better get to clearing out these corpses.
Thirdborn. This is like the main city, I'm guessing, of this area. Which, main cities, you know what that means? You know what main cities means.
The attack seems to be...
Main cities mean fucking quests. Quests on quests on quests. That's what main cities means. So yeah, we've got one quest here. We've got bunch 6 quests here. That'll be the thingy. 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9 quests. Plus, we'll do the Sweet Home one as well. We'll get that out of the way with. But first,
to be over. Everyone okay?
Look! Godlike! Winds above! You're really here! I knew I had to find you as soon as I heard you were in Thirdborn.
Chico? When did you get so tall? I almost didn't recognize you.
Kai! You're here too? Now I know Thirdborn is in good hands. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge. It's worse every day. One of our neighbors wasn't himself, and we can't afford to lose anyone. We need people who will fight back.
yeah.
People like Kai, and my uncle Capo.
Me? You don't know what you're saying. Believe me. But Capo, he's the real deal. That old salt's a monster slayer.
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work.
Thing is huge. No way he killed it by himself. No wonder you're proud. Related to the best hunter in the town.
Exactly! Uncle Capo's the greatest warrior Thirdborn's ever seen. But, well, Thirdborn hasn't seen the Capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use his experience. If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all follow him. I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He lives on the northeast side of town.
Yeah.
He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one hero to another? You know?
Happily. Fucking happily. What tells me, yeah.
If you need skate, put... Let me know when you've taken care of the Zara.
I think we can actually already hand one in.
Hello, stranger. Welcome to Thirdborn. How can the Tiranui help?
I'm here to claim a bounty.
Really? Which one?
Yeah.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
Never mind.
Well, off.
Cheers, mate. I knew there was one I'd already done.
You there, the one with the face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches and.
Hey, mate.
Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today? Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I'd appreciate some help.
Go on. Wrong.
Ah, a kind and helpful soul comes to my aid. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier.
What's in the package?
Oh, you know, I'm just an intensely private person.
Drugs.
My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package.
Yeah.
To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
Way you're talking. Sound like I'm picking up something. Cool.
What? No! That's crazy! You're so crazy. We certainly don't need to tell Hajime about our crazy ideas either.
I'll tell you one.
Ah, good. Thank you. Well, looks like you best be off. Be sure to get there and back quick as you can. I'll be here waiting. Don't forget your friend Naito and his completely legal package that you pick up.
Another day.
My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days.
Gonna bring a little joy to his miserable place.
Ah, noble in mission and spirit both. Truly, the Emperor chose his envoy well. I envy you to have met him. I fear he never made it down to the port. Not while I was there.
If he loves the Empire so much, perhaps he should go live there.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade.
Surely you've seen your fill of Adir and...
I'm afraid I don't make it down the coast much anymore. Not since the loss of my men. Ah, my maundering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Taue, Koa, Ranga. They saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Nostalgia and alcohol are a dangerous mixture.
True.
I am drunk on memory only, and perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table, to share one last drink and part as friends.
I find your crew, Captain, just say so.
You would do that? Venture out into the wastes to look for them?
Consider it done.
I knew the moment I saw you, you were a paragon of your people. If anyone could convince Taue, Koa, and Ranga to share one last drink with me, it's you.
How can I find Tawarga?
Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no walls, no roof, exposed to the world. But that's our Taue. Nothing ever troubled him that the stars couldn't fix.
Kua?
Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing. Fled to the Shark's Teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a fragile soul.
About Ruga.
She's a scholar of munitions, happier in the hold with gunpowder than out beneath the sky. I expect she's still holed up in the mine outside of town, polishing her arms.
I'll keep my eye out on them.
Of course. You have been more than generous with your time as it is. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, Envoy, and in all your labors to come.
The Emperor. Okay, so what's this? This is Wasteland Courier. That's the big one. And this is the home suite. And this is Path to the Garden. Home sweet home. Let's get that one done.
They're dangerous.
Are they? Did you? Are they dead?
Made it as painless as possible.
That is a salve. Thank you. All of you.
It can make you stronger, but you never have to like it. Don't forget that.
Let's go, Nameho. We need to be with them now.
If Shatterscarp is like this now, well, we should get going too.
Sorry. Genuinely, hated doing that. Yes, you've got to take it. You can't just sell them. Should make my life a little bit more. Not again. I say harder. It's not that bad. I know what I'm looking for now. Right. It also means that we can do more like brooches and rings and stuff. Based off my specific needs. Damage reduction against Versed. Sort of 50% of your maximum health when reviving a companion. It does mean we can do like more specific things. So for $1,000, which I think we've got, I don't know how much cash we have. Where does it tell me how much cash we've got? 40 grand. So like we can now like reset our points. Right? We have 21 points to put in. And we can go five, attack speed and action speed, and then maximum stamina. We can do that, right? And then up our damage. And we can do the same with abilities, right? We can reset our ability points, and we can buy like one in this, one in this. Poison. Healing for the caster, and we can do this as well. But at least we have one of everything. Right? And then we can do more fighting style stuff. So axe while holding block. So these are passive. So like attacks while holding block, slams your shield forward to stun and push back your enemy. After taking damage, slowly regenerate 50% of the last amount of health lost. Like this is great. Increase maximum health by 20%, so we can like add 3 onto you. As taking damage, deal 100%. Add the 3 onto you. Just to have more health. Right? Power attacks with axes and great swords deal bleed. You know what I mean? Increase the bleed with bleeding cuts. Greatly increase the bleed. Bleeding cuts. That's another one we can add on. What are these? Handed hammers. Destroying things restores a small amount of health essence. The dedicated training has unlocked a more powerful special attack to perform on stunned enemies while dual wielding melee weapons. No, that's not fine. Increase the damage with two-handed melee weapons. Right? Let's do the wilderness. Courier.
You hungry? Don't forget your
Pretty certain. Is this the
legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Okay, we're gonna just stand here while we mess about with our inventory again. We can have a look at armor now as well. We can do armor stuff. So this armor, your companions deal damage and you get might +1, +2. Might is damage and carry capacity, so might is perfect. You can go. Or reduce damage while sprinting. Nope. During the day. Nope. Yeah, that's you. Now we got gloves. Power attacks deal 50% shock damage. Dexterity plus 15% fire damage. Attack damage. Power attack damage. Power attacks deal shock, yes. Maximum essence. Critical damage, critical chance, no. Parry, no. That's fine. Okay, so what's this? Maximum essence. Dodging, okay, movement speed, maximum. So that's the best so far. Dodge distance. Maximum staminas. Maximum health is 10%, but this does 20% while doing dodge distance and stuff. Dodge distance. Poison and bleed, nothing. No. Capacity, nope, that's fine. So now we've got rings and necklaces. So the rings. Damage against enemies with full health, that's fine. 3% damage reduction. Over critical hits dealing poison. So critical hits are like 50-50. So is that the left? It's right. Right finger. A dexterity. Critical hits do poison. Essence. Slowly regenerate essence while close to your companion, so not that. Against a specific type of enemy, no. Restore 50% maximum health when reviving companions, no. Loot. Perception. What's perception? Perception is critical hit chance and maximum range. So that could be a thing. Might feels more like a thing. Yeah, might feels more like a thing than anything. But yeah. Wait, what have I done? Like that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I know we normally save it like right at the end, but we're gonna save it now just so that all of that is done. This way. Where's the next sign? So this says up here.
An entire settlement in flames? And they stole your research?
Yes. And I'm going to get it back.
Let it go, Yogg-Slate. We'll kill you.
They can certainly try.
We can try going up. Yeah, this says up here. Try going all the way up. This doesn't feel suspicious at all. You'd think there'd be something up here. I mean, it'll point me in the next direction, but I can't see anything. Unless it is something and I'm just blind. Yeah, that's definitely spray paint. Or there. Okay, so that is pointing me in this direction. Okay. There, okay. Wait. What are we pointing at? So you're pointing this direction.
Ah, isn't this a surprise? Giada, come say hello.
Nope. This feels too far for the things. So you see what I mean? Like it's from here to here. I feel like if there's gonna be anything, it's gonna be it's here. Where next?
If you need something, get over here and talk to me.
I'll just rob your place. Okay, so this takes me down here.
They're not going to be good enough. Did you see?
Okay. We're rocking.
This isn't good enough.
Your work is the best this side of the water. We'll do what we need.
Subtle. Next time they ought to go for X marks the spot.
So, maybe I should hire one.
Okay. Gonna do a little heal up as well. That was a weird quest, but I kind of enjoyed it, not gonna lie.
Don't tell me you're out of linen. We need to make bandages.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make more linen out of thin air.
What am I supposed to do?
Okay, now we've got to go to the meeting spot, which means we've got to leave this area, which means now we're outside, we can do a bunch of other quests, because I was like, when a quest makes me leave, that's when I'm not going to come back until I've done other quests. And now I'm outside. As you can see, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 quests to do minimum. What's this one? Last drink.
Poetry.
Poetry? Why the hell are you asking me about poetry?
Do you like it? Tell me.
Okay, yeah, two-handed swords is definitely the fucking way for me. What one's closest? Is it this one? It's just like there, B. B is the closest one for me apparently, but I can't seem to figure out how to get to B. Maybe it's up.
Party in the brush! Devour!
We've got company.
Yeah, two-handed. We should have been doing this from the start. It's so much fun. I love fucking doing this sort of stuff.
I was worried for a second.
If it comes to it, we can always just we can always upgrade our shit as well.
What in Remergon's 10 frosty balls are you doing here?
Don't ask questions, just accept that I'm here. Okay, let's not do this. No.
How did you even find this place?
Captain is looking for you.
Well, I don't smell his rum-sick flop sweat on the wind, so he can't be nearby. He must have sent you to do his dirty work. Go on, then. Try to kill me. I know that's why you're here.
Oh. The captain wants to see you.
I knew that old drunk would come looking around eventually. He's been trying to kill me for years. The man's obsessed.
He wanted me to invite you and the rest of his crew for a drink.
That's funny. Now tell me what he really said.
Verbatim, that's what he said. Share one last drink with... share one last drink as part of a friend.
What did Tawe and Koa say to that?
I haven't talked to them yet.
Well, my answer's the same either way. No. I'm sure he'd put on a good show for you. And shit, maybe he really is lonely.
But I have no doubt he's been up in that little lighthouse of his in Thirdborn plotting our demise. So no, I won't share a drink with him, and you can tell him I said so.
I don't know if the best. I think he's trying. I think he'd try and poison.
I knew it! Hold on. How did you find out?
Found a book about poison in his quarters. He'd dog-eared a page about poison in the living lands.
That's just his style. He's too much of a coward to come after me directly. Well, there's no fucking way I'm sharing a drink with him now.
And the tables on him. He might not want to poison you. It's all circumstantial. Not even if the rest of the go. Fair enough.
So long, Envoy. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Fair enough. I'm glad I went up there now, because now I've got that extra piece of knowledge that he wanted to fucking poison the people he's with. Wasteland Courier. We'll get to see its proper power usage of this sword and shield when we get to a boss. One of the raids we do.
Nicely done. Another soul for the wheel.
On your right.
I find myself
So bad. What do I tell everyone back home?
Right.
Praise Andra, help at last! My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips. I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out.
Okay.
So, can you just go in and see what happened to everyone? Please?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, thank you. We made badges together before we came out here, and everyone should still have theirs. Find those, and you'll find the squad. Be sure to come back as soon as you learn anything.
Cool, cool, cool. Will do. First thing though, we're kind of in the middle of a quest here, which is this one, the area. So once we've done this, I will 100% make my way and help you, mate.
A fellow traveler. Nothing to peddle here. Sorry, got to be on my way.
Alright.
Wouldn't you be? Thirdborn has the Dream Scourge. Oh, terrible state of affairs. Nothing to be done for it. I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds from the change. They wouldn't listen.
Your vapor.
Does your soul reside in your nose? No? Then you have your answer. This so-called merchant is a fraud.
Nonsense! My grandfather sailed the high seas for 30 years, and he saw ancient remedies that far surpass our modern ones.
Okay.
But it's no use. Thirdborn's past saving. Now, if you don't mind, I should really be going.
Hold on. Running for something, aren't you?
The better question is why you're not running from a soul plague. And I'm far too pressed for time to ask it. Fair winds, traveler. Ingrates.
Oh. Looking for more painted clues. It could be up there.
That's what'll happen to everyone in Third World if you don't stop this.
Another glorious battle.
I can't, how would I get up there if I was going to? That's the only place I can think of. Is it somehow there's a way to get up there? Okay. That up or down?
Protect the envoy.
You do that. Yeah, we want to finish this quest first. All right.
When you're ready, we can get down to business.
Oh yeah.
Greetings and salutations, traveler. Welcome to our shop. Still a work in progress, of course. But once you stop being blurry, we can get to business.
Is something wrong with your vision?
Oh no, my vision's perfect. Just since I got bit by that giant spider, things have been blurry. It probably wasn't even venomous. The bite's not even that itchy.
One of those spiders below bit you. You do realise the venom needs only a nominal amount to kill, right?
I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, but Kauka can take a look at me once our business is concluded.
Unfortunately, I'm much better with things that aren't so alive. We can talk after you die, though.
I'm sure I'll be fine. Really, it sounds like you worry too much.
Picking up a package for Daiko?
Really? Daiko sent you?
Daiko, sorry.
Can I ask just what he expected? Did he think sending a messenger would make me forget what an ass he is?
I was just looking for some fun. Just took a job.
Oh, really? You just took a job? Daiko didn't tell you anything else? How dumb do you think I am? It's just like Daiko. Now that I've done all the legwork, he just wants to swoop in and take half of everything. He's always been like this ever since we were children. Clearly, I'm the more industrious brother.
Is this not a good time to mention that I spoke with Tiranoon?
Why? What part of illegal substances made you think speaking to the Tiranui was the best move? Why did you have to bring my brothers into this?
Work for Daiko. You worked with Daiko in the past, so it's always been family affairs.
No one likes a pedant. This is what I get for mixing business and family. I should have known better. I thought that since Daiko and I were twins, we'd be similar enough for us to not fight. Guess I was wrong.
You were twins? Let me guess. He's the handsome one, right? Twins?
Yeah, did I not say that already? Honestly, ever since I got bitten, I've been struggling to remember things. I'm sure those two things aren't related, though. You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as I get paid. Preferably more than Daiko. Here's the package you wanted. That'll... Whoa. Couldn't feel my head for a moment. Oh, that'll cost you, of course.
You okay?
I'm fine. Just a little woozy. It'll pass.
What paying for?
Aiko, did you forget the pitch again?
No, of course not. Our lovely customer just loved it so much they want to hear it again. Our wares are locally sourced and only harvested from those who have been humanely put down.
He means we find dream thralls who are already dead.
Only because we're too scared to kill them ourselves.
My friends, our client must be bored by such details.
I want to crumple into a little ball and forget the last 5 minutes.
Aiko, out of all the schemes you've cooked up, this is by far the dumbest.
Just inhale the substance sharply through your nose and it's perfectly safe. Probably. Shortly after, you should see visions beyond your wildest dreams.
Sea blossoms, fields of stars. What does he know of how we dream?
Now, about payment.
Okay, fine, here you go.
Wow, that was easy. Wait, could I have charged more? Damn it. And be careful. It's supposed to be an especially potent batch. Tell your friends, the friends not right here with you, I mean.
Got it.
Actually, before you go, am I the only one who just lost their vision?
You're gonna die.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
You're gonna die.
Is Aiko dead? Told him that spider bite wasn't supposed to be the size of a melon. Didn't I, Shizu?
Yes, Kauka, you did several times.
No, I have a choice. I can either return them to a specific part. Okay, so you know. What have we got here? Fine. Again, I would take a hammer if it was not just fine. I would probably take a hammer. Considering this is already a purple, like why would I swap a purple sword for a fucking blue hammer, right? Like that doesn't make any sense. Hammers, I do like myself a hammer though, I'm not gonna lie. And it looks like I can upgrade this as well. I can upgrade this to a 2, maybe a 1, maybe even a 2+ quality experimental. Exceptional, sorry, I can probably make this an exceptional 2 of a sword. So that's back at the town. So next quest is First Contact. So we'll set that as our quest. And then that will be us for today. Thank you again for watching. We will be back tomorrow with what's tomorrow? I'm trying to think what tomorrow is now. Dredge is the first game that's tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to because I've heard a few good things about Dredge. So yeah, we will see you then for our Game Pass games in 30. Hope you have a great day. Bye!